Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
An item to ratify Commissioner Chair Frank Carboni's acceptance of the Local Assistance and Tribal Consistency Fund grant award through the United States Treasury in the amount of $12 million was presented.
I, too, have a question about the Tribal Consistency Fund of this. Does this mean that it is something to do with the Indian tribes that live in Nye County? Or does that entitle them to some monies or something? Because I'd like to know where we're going to put this. If we approve the $12 million, where are we going to put this? I think it takes more than just a signature. It's actually a grant award. And I checked it out pretty well, and I did not see any real strings attached to it. So I'm just would like that clarified.
So their funds were allocated both for local government, so the local assistance part, as well as a separate funding for tribes. So the Duckwater tribe in Nye County would have been eligible if they had followed certain steps. Okay. At this time, we don't have confirmation whether or not they've accepted any of the grant funds that were awarded specifically to them. I will say that once we get to the public workshops and we get to the point of allocating these funds, that our tribal constituents should be considered depending how we do end up allocating the funds. So absolutely, Duckwater is a part of our community, is a part of our county, but with this LATCF, the local assistance was directly just for Nye County. The tribal funding would have been a separate allocation.
Right.
It would be totally separate. Nye County will get an income of $12 million, and if the tribe accepts theirs or was eligible for theirs, they would get that separately into their own coffers.
If there's no further discussion from the board, I'd like to call for the vote, please.
Aye. Aye.
What was aye?
Carboni's aye.
Boskovich's aye.
5-0.